Hello students, agriculture science and technology. Today we start the commercial crops. Sugarcane. Sugarcane is commercial crop. Most of economy of Maharashtra is related or depend on the sugarcane. So its botanical name is Saccharum officinarum. There are 4 to 5 species of the sugarcane: Saccharum officinarum, Saccharum barberi, Saccharum sinensis, Saccharum robustum, and Saccharum spontaneum. Indian canes are the natural hybridization between Saccharum officinarum and Saccharum spontaneum. So it belongs to the family Gramineae. Regarding the origin, Saccharum officinarum is originated from Myanmar, China, while Barberi from North India and Sinensis from the China. So, main breeding research station of sugarcane is located in Tamil Nadu at Coimbatore. In Maharashtra, research station is located at the Padegaon. Now ecology. Climate. Sugarcane is tropical and subtropical crop. It requires warm, humid climate, and it is grown in optimum temperature range of 30 to 35 degrees centigrade. But when temperature goes below degree centigrade, plant growth is affected or stunted. When temperature goes below 7 degrees centigrade, bud will not germinate. It arrests the growth of plant. Hot and humid climate spread the number of pests and diseases. Excess cold affect the growth. It is grown in the area receiving a rainfall 1200 to 1500 millimeter. Soil should be well drained and fertile. In Maharashtra, it is cultivated in almost all type of soils: medium, black, sandy loam, clay, alluvial, even red, which is having pH 6.5 to 7.5. It cannot be grown in the waterlogged condition. Soils which are rich in organic matter give a best and high yield. Now I see seed selection and seed treatment in sugarcane. We are using the seeds for planting the sugarcane. So we know the seed should be healthy and disease free. Sugarcane seeds should be selected only from the mature nursery 8 to 11 months old and well manured nursery, where recommended fertilizer dose is applied. Then seeds should be free from pests and diseases. Seeds should be free from mechanical injury. Thick seeds should be selected than thin, because thick seeds germinate fast, while avoid the thin seeds. Top portion should be selected or preferred. Mostly the seeds should have 2 to 3 eye buds. 8 to 11 months old seeds are found to be ideal for the better germination and for the better growth. 25,000 to 30,000 seeds are required for planting 1 hectare sugarcane area. Now we'll see seed treatment in sugarcane. You know, seed treatment is very important to avoid the pest and diseases. So first seed treatment is 1% fish oil Russian soap. Seeds are dipped in 1% fish oil Russian soap to avoid the attack of mealy bugs. Seeds are treated with OMC fungicide to avoid the fungal diseases like whip smut. Seeds are also treated with copper oxychloride to avoid the fungal disease like leaf spot. Seeds are also dipped in hot water 50 degrees centigrade for 2 hours to avoid the viral diseases like twisted top. Seeds are also treated or kept in the hot steam at 54 degrees centigrade. This will also help to avoid the viral diseases. So heptachlor may be drilled into the soil to avoid the attack of the termites. This is regarding the seed treatment in the sugarcane. Now I'll see the methods of planting in sugarcane. There are 4 methods of planting in sugarcane: flat bed method, ridges and furrow method, rayon method, trenches or Java method. Flat bed method means, so flat beds are prepared. Land is prepared by plowing, clod crushing, harrowing, leveling, by mixing the compost or FYM, and then seeds are laid on the ground or on the soil 60 to 90 centimeter apart, away from each other, apart, and then these seeds are pressed into the soil 2.5 to 5 centimeter deep. But while pressing, care should be taken that buds should face on the upward direction for better germination. Second method is ridges and furrow. In this method again there are 2 methods. First is the wet method and second is the dry method. Wet means in this method ridges and furrows are opened 105 centimeter in light soil, 120 centimeter in heavy soil. First irrigation is given. Ridges and furrows are flooded with water and then seeds are planted in the bottom of furrow and pressed 2.5 to 3 or 5 centimeter deep. This is wet. Opposite to this, dry method. So dry method means here we are first planting the seeds. We are first planting the seeds and then irrigating the field. Opposite to the wet. In wet method, we are first irrigating the ridges and furrow and then seeds are planted. In dry method, we are first seeds are planted in the bottom of furrow and then irrigation is given. So in dry conditions, same, land is prepared, ridges and furrows are opened 105 centimeter in light soil, 120 centimeter in heavy soil. Seeds are pressed 2.5 to 5 centimeter deep. Care should be taken that buds should be face upward direction and then irrigation is given. Opposite to wet dry method. Then rayon method of sugarcane planting. So this rayon method of sugarcane planting is mostly followed in heavy rainfall area, in flooded area where there is always danger of flood. For example, in Kolhapur district, in Adsali, August month, the seeds fields are get flooded with water. So avoid the first seeds are planted vertically in the nursery and after flooding or when danger of flood is over, then these seeds are uprooted and then planted into the riverside field. Means seeds are planted well in advance in nursery, and when the flood is over, the seeds are carefully uprooted and transplanted to the riverside field. This is called as the rayon method of sugarcane planting. So trenches and Java method, fourth. So this is not popular in our Maharashtra, it is popular in Assam. So in this method, simply trenches are prepared of 60 to 90 centimeter apart and 25 to 30 centimeter deep, and then seeds are laid or planted or kept in these trenches and soil is covered. This is the trenches or Java method of sugarcane planting. Now I see the layout of irrigation. It is very simple. First is the small beds with ridges and furrow. So small beds are prepared. Figure is given in book, you see, and water is allowed to move in this ridge and furrow method. But in this method, drawback is that we cannot carry any intercultivation operation with the help of bullock drawn implements. Second is the serpentine method. So in this method again ridges and furrows are opened similar to the small beds with ridges and furrow, and water is flowing in serpentine method. This is serpentine method. Long furrow method, this is very common and popular among the farmer. So flow of water can be checked up to the end. Long ridges and furrows are opened up to the end, and then water is allowed to move in this ridges and furrow. Contour method, this is again not possible in Maharashtra or not popular in Maharashtra. This is followed in undulating land, unlevel land. Ridges and furrows are opened across the slope. Gradient of 10 to 15 centimeter per 33 running meter. So these are prepared across the slope and water is given. So seed rate 25,000 to 30,000 seeds per hectare. Spacing light soil 105 centimeter, heavy soil 120 centimeter. Okay, thank you.